everyone, my name is Kyle Lyon. I'm a pre-sales engineer here at Solutions PT, and today we're going to be taking a brief look at the AVEVA support site. So, what we often get asked here is a variety of questions on how to, get access to products and demos, how to check compatibility of AVEVA products with, OS versions, SQL, other products, how to check if a certain new Windows version update, a KB, is supported. And we're going to be going through all these things today. So this is the AVEVA support website that you can see here. And what it's got a set of sections that you can use to find the answers to these questions. So let's start off with how to download products. We're going to go into this section here, the product hub. And you can see here that our search bar at the top changes. It narrows itself to specifically the product hub. And you can type in the name of the product that you're looking for. So what I've done here is I've already got system platform pre-selected. I can click into this and you can see that system platform is going to contain application server, the communication drivers pack, a whole host of things that are contained within system platform. Obviously this works with other products as well. And you can see here that we've got the ISO file and the zip file available for download, and you got access to the README from here as well. Now, something important to note is whenever you're downloading files from here, definitely pay attention to this message here. So what happens is, because of Windows regarding downloaded files automatically as potentially unsafe, quite often your Windows will block those files, and then if you try to install them without unblocking them, you've run into quite a few snags in the install process. So definitely make sure that when you downloaded something, before you unzip a zip file, before you mount the ISO file, that you right click, go to properties and check the unblock box if it's there. If you're going to be transferring this file through multiple machines before you get to the target one, make sure you just check that at each step of the way as well. It's a really common problem we see in support. Just make sure that you're aware of that. Next up, we've got the how to check the compatibility of a product, and that is in the technology matrix section here. So I'll just boot this up, and essentially what we want to do within here is we want to select a product. So I can type in a product name here, but for the purpose of this, we'll go into Historian Server 2020 R2 SP1. You can see here we've got a list of product notes, what's new, what's been added since 2020. And what we're most interested in here is these sections, the OS environment compatibility. So you can see that we've got a list of supported OSs. I can hover over the exclamation marks just to view any additional notes. What kind of SQL Server environment we've got supported with this product, what .NET framework or other runtime environment items we're going to need, what we can coexist with, any browse, if there's any web browsers associated as part of this, we can see which ones are compatible, and we can see sort of what other products within the portfolio are also supported and can talk to each other. So this is great for if you're upgrading a system and you want to know which components can speak to which. So maybe you're installing a brand new Historian 2020 R2, but you need to communicate back to a DA server that's running on 2014. You can check whether that's supported across different versions here. Also within here as well, under the product information, we've got the current state of the support lifecycle. So here you can view what state of support a product version is currently under. So mainstream support is obviously just the standard, widely supported, bug fixes, patches, things like that. It's in active support. Obviously, as a product gets older and new versions come out, that will change. We'll go into mature support and then into extended support. So heading back now. Finally, we'll go into how to check Windows version update compatibilities, and that is here within the Security Central. So what we've got here is we've got a list. So you can see here, Microsoft Security Update Reports is the tab that we're currently on. I can select a product line. For the sake of left it as Wonderware. And I can see here an up-to-date list of the KBs that are supported. And as new KBs are rolled out, generally the practice is within 15 days of a KB being rolled out, AVEVA will have checked it and confirmed or denied it's whether it's supported or not. General rule of thumb is if a KB is not shown in here and it has been out for longer than 15 days, it's deemed as not having been necessary to test because the items that were changed in that KB aren't affecting any components that the AVEVA portfolio uses. You can export this list to an Excel file, which is very handy if you want to, if you're building new machines, you need to hand over to IT a list of which KBs they can and can't install. You can do that in here. So hopefully that helps, and that helps you understand where you need to go to access what information. Obviously, if you've got any other questions, any further questions, do feel free to get in touch with us at solutionspt.com. Thank you for watching.